What's going on, people? Welcome once more to the channel. If this is your first time, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification for further updated videos. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a simple reggae one drop, and if this is a topic that you're interested in, do not forget to smash that like button and let's get right into the video. Okay, first thing, making a one drop is pretty simple. It's one of the easiest reggae, and I'm gonna show you guys the process, and no technical thing we're gonna deal with today, just simple process. Alright, you can select your tempo. I pretty much recommend tempo from 72, right, go up. That's the range of reggae. And also you need to have a nice sounding piano, and we are gonna actually step this up a notch. We're gonna do simple, maybe a 2-chord progression, like just simple 4/4. Alright, so we have that from the get-go, and I'm gonna show you the process and everything that's inside here. Alright, so pretty much if you watch my channel before, then you will understand the concept of making a reggae. Alright, but for those of you guys who are new to the channel and you're not familiar, or if you're not new and if you're still struggling to make reggae, you can just pause your screen right now, take a screenshot, and just simple see how this progression is being laid out, and then you can follow. All right, pretty much that covers this entire section of laying down the tracks. I normally just leave it as it's played no matter what. All right, so this is where it kind of gets, as I said, no technical stuff. When it comes to like the swing, you can add a swing, but for this purpose I'm just gonna leave it right just the way it is and just press quantize, just like how just like everybody else. When you press quantize, it makes everything perfect, you know, sounds like computerized. It can be passed depending on what you do right further. All right, so we have our piano here, and okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate this and I'm gonna add in a guitar. All right, so you can use this on any guitar. You don't have to use the same guitar that I use. You can use this on any guitar instrument that you have. I'm just gonna use one of my favorite right now and see if we can just get this on its way. This might take a time depending on where you have your samples. I have my samples on an external SSD, so the process is gonna be a little bit shorter than yours. All right, but these samples there, it's a very big library, right? The electric sunburst from session guitars. Cool. There's a preset inside here that's called reggae. I'm just gonna go ahead and find that right now, reggae here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna duplicate this one, just pull it all the way down here, and then I'm gonna mute this. And then so far, because I use the one that said, I use this one at the bottom here. This one give you like chords in general, and if it's the top one, you get like only a solo, right? So you'd have to play it in manually, right? But now I have this, I can go ahead now and find the sound that I want. So I'm gonna highlight everything and I'm gonna shift it up, right? And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna find a different reggae sound. Along with the piano. Something else. And you can always move these top notes, drop them down. Alright, so we have our guitar here. I'm just gonna call this guitar let's call this guitar chop. Alright, call this guitar chop because I'm gonna actually bounce this in place. Alright, now that I bounce this in place, I can do this again. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add a bass line here. Let me find a reggae bass. If you guys are using Logic, then you guys can always type in reggae bass. Or if you have a better bass guitar, then you can always use your guitar. So we have our bass line here also. So this is our bass line. Right, and then you can go ahead and quantize this. All right, just to be fair and just to be honest, if you quantize this, it's not gonna sound real. It's gonna sound too fake. But we're gonna quantize this for this sake. I'm gonna just turn this into wave also. They call me the wave king. So I'm just gonna turn this into wave anyway. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add like an organ bubble right here. Organ bubble. And if you're not using Logic, you can use Triton, and it have a nice org. You can check the organ category or expand tool. So I'm gonna just do a quick bubble here. Right, and then we have our organ bubble here, and then I'm gonna quantize this just a little. It's not gonna sound really good, like, but it's all right. All right. Some errors was made here. Can fix them. Alright, what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna add the last piece of piano to it, so we can start adding adding our drums. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add another piano here, but this time I'm gonna add like a different piano. I'm gonna add a different piano because I'm gonna change it to a different, like a stock line. Alright, so I add that, right? And you must be wondering why I did something like that. But I'm gonna show you why I did something like that now. Now that I put everything in legato, right? Perfect legato here. And legato mean bring everything together, right? Forced legato. Cool. So first thing, what we're gonna do here, because we are doing full quantize, I'm just gonna make it be a little bit fairer. I'm gonna actually write in these for you guys so you guys can see. Right? So the first note is gonna land here, and you can always have the counting in your head, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like emphasize on the 1, 2, 3, 4. So the snare is gonna emphasize on the 2 and the 4, right? And we're just gonna ensure that this is going a little bit harder. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So 4. So the snares on the 2 and the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the process continue on and on again. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So simple as that. If you remember that counting, then you can have the snare lock. All right. So what I'm gonna do also, I'm just gonna add the kick, and the kicks are gonna land in the exact same spot as the snare, right? And this is gonna be a full 1 drop because everything drop on the 1 or drop together. And then I'm gonna add some hi-hats, right? Alright, for the hi-hats, guys, what you can do, you can emphasize on the piano roll, on the piano bang. Right here, we have the bang here, you're gonna emphasize there. I don't want it to be that loud, so I'm just gonna turn it down a little. And also what you can do after you add the hi-hats, then you can add some filling with the snare. Something like that. So we're gonna add some. Kaka, kaka. Something like that. Like these rolls need to fix. And with the card, right? Something simple. And then you can add a leads to this, like any flow leads you want to add to this. You can add this, you can add a synth, you can add a guitar. You can add whatever you want to add to this. highlight everything and just quantize it. And that's how you make a simple reggae. All you need to do now is just lay this out and just chop it up how you want to chop it up, and you're good to go. You get me? You just add the intro, like intro, hook, verse, da 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 da. So how would I do this? Mother like take off his drums, maybe just keep this, take off the leads, and you know, have the cards be something like this. So this will be the intro. Or you can remove like this, take out the guitar and have this. Alright, something simple. You can even add the drums with the intro. Then you can just remove all of the snare like this. And then arrange it how you want to arrange it. Alright, so that is simplest way how to make a reggae, simple and fast. And thank you guys for watching, and if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Until next time.